RBS softer by around 3%, trading around 270, 271. The UK government has sold a 7.7% stake in the bank. It's gone out the door at 271. Overnight, there was some sort of indications that if you bid 271, you weren't going to get much, but it seems that that's the price we've gone out at. That's 3.5%. That's 3.5% kind of below the prior close, which was 280. Certainly well below break-even. The Treasury said the sale raised around £2.5 billion, which will be used to pay down the national debt, which is nice. A decade ago, Britain injected £45.5 billion into RBS. That was, at that point, the biggest banking bailout the world has ever seen. Joining us now, Bloomberg senior writer Ed Robinson. Still with us, Patrick Armstrong, the CIO of Plurimi Wealth. Morning.
Good morning.
One question, why?
They have been itching to do this. The UK government, for years, remember when George Osborne was Chancellor, they rolled out a plan they were going to do, and then they pulled back at the last minute. They don't want to, the government does not want to be in the business of owning part of a bank. And the theory, the argument that the Chancellor makes now is this is dampening economic stimulus because no one wants to buy shares in RBS. RBS won't lend, that this is a huge dampener. We'll see if this share sale proves that theory correct. But it does mark a watershed moment for the bank.
I just want to point out where we have a great chart here that shows the Royal Bank of Scotland break-even price for the UK government. The theory in markets typically is buy low, sell high, but it's not usually sell at a massive loss. Are we going to see any political backlash due to this?
Well, you've already seen the shadow chancellor has already criticized this. Vince Cable, the head of the Liberal Democratic Party, has already criticized this sale. But I think this is a capitulation. The government is basically saying we're not going to get to break even anytime in the near future, and the gains by selling a stake right now, even at a loss, outweigh just holding and holding and holding.
This may be a bit far-fetched, but is there a Brexit angle on this? Is there a kind of... Do you think there's a view inside the Treasury that there could be turbulence coming further down the road? And the markets are relatively calm right now.
For a week.
Get it done.
Or at least for the last 48 hours.
I'd love to know, I'd love to know the planning process.
I think that's a very reasonable argument that they see a window right now. Italy's kind of calmed down. RBS itself is stable this week. There was, Ewan Stevenson, the CFO, left last week raising succession issues. I think they wanted to strike while the iron was hot.